Hey everybody, I'm Bat Finish, and this is Batman: Return of the Joker. This game came out in 1991. It is supposed to be a direct sequel to the Batman Nintendo game we played a couple years ago. This is nothing like the original Batman game at all. And you're going to see that here in a second, but it's unique. Here's a quick backstory. Joker returns. Bat signal goes up. And the Batman shows up. Just some interesting music. Alright, let's get into this, and you'll see exactly why this is different. So as you can see, Batman is twice the size of the original Batman. He has a life bar up above. That's represented by L, and then there's the B symbol underneath, which you would think would mean like bombs or Batman. I'm not sure what it really stands for, but if I collect orbs, and you'll see them, they kind of stand out. The more orbs I collect, once I hit, I believe it's 8, same as the life bar there, I become invincible, have a super jetpack, go gold, and have just a bullet just shoots across the screen. It's useful because this game is hard. We'll go into more of it as we go. So as you can see, Batman has a wrist attachment that it's not a gun. We gotta make it very. Batman doesn't use guns. Batman doesn't use lethal force. This is very. It is a wrist augmented fist adapter. Yeah. So we're gonna destroy this box here, and we're gonna get a power up. So. It's not showing up too well in the feed. There we go. So this is the N fist, as we're going to call it. There is an N, a C, an S, and a B. N stands for not. Oh, there's a bonus power or B power. There's an S. Okay. So N stands for not going to beat the Batman. S stands for shouldn't have gone up against the Batman. C is could have done something else besides going up against the Batman. And then B stands for Batman's gonna find you. Each wrist augmentation has a purpose. There's the could have done something besides going against Batman. So as you can see, it is a big bullet. It explodes into fist. It's a big fist. It explodes into 4 fists, and it's quite effective. You probably use this most of the game, honestly. All the guns. Sorry, all the fists have a special power where if you hold down the attack button, you can charge up your fist to do different attacks. This is what the C bullet does. And what's cool about it is depending on what direction it goes, the orbs go. Like if they go out, they'll spread out more. If they go in, they'll condense more, and they do some really cool effects. Probably won't be using most of them because they're not as cool as they are. They're not entirely necessary, and the build-up is a little unnecessary. I can't get anything besides C or S there. Alright. So So now we're on the top of Gotham City. You can see the clouds are having a spaz attack. Never seen clouds move that fast in my life. But this is the first time for everything. These gargoyle statues will actually attack me, so I'll show it off. You can only hurt these statues when their face lights up. So you have to draw them out of hiding. Maybe something besides... Whatever. And now we go up against an air blimp. So now, scrolling stage. I have to watch out for the mortars that are being fired up on me. It's good to have the C-shot here because a lot of the bad guys take more than one hit, and with anything other than the C-shot, and although it's slow moving, it does a really good job of taking care of the guys. I don't have to worry too much about my health, which is great because there are no regens. There are no healing items in the game whatsoever. So I just have to make it to the end of the level with whatever health I have available to me. And then I can fight the boss. Jump that. Oh, thought I jumped it. Gotta watch out for these mortars because every little hit matters right now. There we go, we made it. And now we go on to the boss. And as you'll see here, Batman charges up his fist with lightning and gets superpowers. So now I have to fight this guy, and we have 2 power numbers on the bottom of the screen. Obviously, it is your health. And he's got some drones, which should have been destroyed when I hit them, but whatever. You can also slide. I don't find it very useful, I'll be honest. This guy is annoying, but you start off with more power than he does, so it's not that big a deal. Later bosses all have more power than you. Well, the next one has the same amount of power as you, but that also makes it harder because of that. So yeah. And there's level 1. And there's Batman. So now we're going to start off in the factory sector. I should note, as I pause the screen, a lot of recording issues, a lot of problems in trying to get this to work to Matt's standard of quality. So we're playing through again. We're recording again. And so that gives us limited time. And so we're going to be doing a bunch of levels in a bunch of episodes. So, here we go. Oh, come on, punch him. Punch the knife guy and let it explode into the fist guy. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully the platform comes back. It does not. Never had this happen before. I have to fall down the pit and start over. Fantastic. Let's see, what do I want this time? Let's go with this. We'll go with the end fist. It's a pretty good fist. And it does that when you charge it, which can be pretty cool, but it can also be just not helpful. Did I mention this game is hard? I think I did, but just to let you know, this game's hard. Let's go with S. Let's just try out the different fists here. Doesn't have as much damage, but it's got an aerial component to it. It's gonna kick my butt. Yeah, get out of my way. There we go. Hey. Go back to... Oops. So let's go back to something good. Which, I mean, I did. I went to the C-Fist. But, I don't want to end this particular stage with the C-Fist. And the reason being is that there's no boss at the end, but something like the N-Fist or the S-Fist would be much better. And I'm not going to spoil the surprise past that. There we go. Batman. There we go. I prefer this one. I think it does more damage than the S-Fist. Oh, we are one away from... There we go. Batman! Kind of the worst place to get it, but, you know. Oh, and it did that. Ooh, we got... Hey, we finally got the B. We got the Batman gonna get you. And it is a homing fist. This will work quite well, actually. Only problem with it is it'll go towards anything, including power-ups. So that makes it a little harder. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Hey! And now we move on to the cool part. Batman with a jetpack. And a much better wrist augmenter. Nope. We'll go back to this. Why not? You'll see why I like this better, because the C-Fist is only good for so long. And it doesn't really help you here. Oh. Uh-oh. Down to my last L. Weird to say it like that, but yeah. So I'm just going to fill the screen with fists. Because it's not a gun. And I won. My car. I appreciate the full life. And now this is where things get crazy hard. Because there's mortars, there's snow, and then there's guys who summon wind. And just trying to get through this area is quite difficult. We're going to stay with the C-Fist because I want to make sure that these guys get justiced. Ooh. It's not a bad idea to fire a C-Fist and then walk with it to make sure that you're gonna hit a target before it can do anything. Because otherwise that happens. Ooh. Unfortunately, I am running out of life, and I'm not done with this room yet. Yeah. Did I mention this game's hard yet? See. Ooh, nice dodge. Of course it was a nice dodge. I'm Batman. And because these guys are so hard and they have such a knockback, they run into the classic Nintendo trope of, you know, just because you killed the guy doesn't... Sorry, just because you knocked out the guy doesn't mean anything if you go off screen and come back. He'll just show up again. Matt's not going to be cutting this. He wants to see all the triumphs and successes. And at the same time, wants to remind you of just how difficult this game really is, as well as letting you know that I'm Batman. Slow and steady will win the Batman. There's also ice. I don't understand how they expect you to get through this, especially since these guys do not drop bonus pellets. I mean, if they don't drop the bonus pellets, you don't get the invincibility, you can't move forward. So you have to be very methodical, very careful in what you do here. It's almost impossible to hit that. Oh my goodness. Ow. Ow. We're not gonna make it. Not this run. The fact that they're able to fire those out so quickly, so immediately after you show up on screen, it's not helpful. It's not helpful at all. Oh, maybe I should go to the end shot. I mean, end fist. Let's do it. It's not as bad. I mean, it's not as strong as the C shot, or C fist, but it's doing the job. Careful. Oh boy. Come on. This isn't good. I have at least one more wind guy to go. Watch for mortars. That's it. Thank goodness. And now we're here, inside this cave. At least we're here now. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's move through. Have to watch out for falling rocks. Try not to... You have to watch out for the rock pit, too. Ooh, jump platforms. Duck that guy's knife. Watch out for Barrel Man. How they thought children were going to make it through this, I don't know. Don't know at all. And yet somehow, as a child, I made it further. I remember having the hardest time with the blimp area. And then after that, I had no problems. There we go. Yeah, we'll stay with this. One last jump, and boss time. Nope, I lied. I'm sorry. I forgot about this room, because this room is a thing of nightmares. Yeah. And it starts you back here. Once you get through this, then you get to go to the boss. Problem is, there's just a lot of unavoidable hits. Like that. Like that right there. There we go. Move through. Alright, let's try this again without dying, huh? Okay, as I said before, let's try this without dying, shall we? And here's one of the few enemies in the game that doesn't always take a C-fist and die right away. I mean, get knocked out. And of course, it's giant spiders, because, you know, why not? Oh, I made it. Oh, boss time. This guy's quite annoying, actually. It's all about understanding your placement on the screen. And realizing you're not going to perfect them. It's... If you can, great, but don't expect it. And it really is a race. To see who can do more damage to who. He's clearly doing more damage to me. If you're fortunate, not only can you dodge the lasers, but you can also get over him. There we go. Take it. Every little bit helps right now. We're slowly pulling away on the power. And there we go. Whew. Second boss down. And my Batjet. Alright. We'll start the next episode here. This has been a exciting time for me. As I am able to share another Batman game with you all. I thank you for your time. And I know Matt would appreciate your assistance in helping the channel grow. So thank you very much. Tune in for the next episode. Same bat channel. Definitely not the same bat time. Until then, have a good night, citizens. Batman out.